8 years after leaving the White House, America's beloved former First Lady Michelle Obama has made a shocking revelation that is sending ripples across the nation. Forget about political rallies and perfectly polished appearances. Michelle has finally opened up about her personal struggles, sharing a truth so raw that it has sparked speculation. Could this signal a significant shift in the Obama's legacy?
Former First Lady Michelle Obama is addressing divorce rumors, explaining why she decided not to attend some high-profile events with her husband.
During a candid and deeply personal conversation on the Work in Progress podcast with actress Sophia Bush, Michelle reflected on her journey of self-discovery after years in the public eye. However, what began as an empowering story of self-prioritization quickly morphed into whispers about a more profound crisis. Are rumors about her marriage to former President Barack Obama on the rocks? Her recent, highly publicized absences from significant political events, such as President Trump's second inauguration and the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter, raised eyebrows across the political spectrum. Now, Michelle is addressing these omissions, admitting that she consciously chose to prioritize her own well-being. "This year was a real turning point for me," she confessed, expressing her newfound freedom to shape her own schedule. But was this freedom solely about reclaiming her time, or was it a deliberate step back from a life intertwined with her husband's? Michelle's comment about potentially using her children as an excuse in the past adds another layer of complexity. Could the pressures of raising a family under the intense scrutiny of the White House have taken a larger toll than we realize? Now that her daughters are grown, is Michelle finally confronting long-suppressed needs and desires that were set aside for the sake of her family and her husband's career? The most explosive revelation came when Michelle directly addressed the divorce rumors.
People were, they couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself, that they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing,
she stated, acknowledging the whispers circulating in the darker corners of the internet. While a recent social media post from Barack attempted to project an image of enduring love after 32 years, can a single post truly quell the storm ignited by Michelle's words? From her memoir, Becoming, we know that the pressures of Barack's political career took a significant toll on their relationship, leaving Michelle feeling lonely and exhausted. Could these past wounds have resurfaced now that the intense demands of the presidency are over? Is Michelle finally choosing herself after decades of supporting her husband's ambitions? Despite these personal revelations, Michelle remains dedicated to her passions. She continues to advocate for girls' education and has not shied away from the political arena, campaigning against Donald Trump and urging voters to reject his contempt for their values. But is this continued public engagement a